What is up, Raiders of Teleria? My name is Charlie. This is New Raiders Only, and a very rare, incredible opportunity has presented itself for 2 days and 13 hours in 1 day and 13 hours for the targeted champion boost. This is a huge opportunity. Now you might say, Charlie, this is just for the ancient shards. Yes, it is just for the ancient shards. Ancient shards are inexpensive compared to Void, Primal, and Sacred Shards. They have a chance of getting epic and legendary champions out of them. And what's more, you have the opportunity to get targeted this Blade Chorister Kaldor. Now, the 10x opportunity to get this guy once you get a legendary and all of that, the math, all of that aside, this is all well and good. This isn't really the important thing. The double chance for epic and legendary champions is what really, really matters. And it's still pretty low. Like, you can go up here, take a look at the summoning chances. You can see that it's a 16% up from 8 and a 1% up from 0.5 or whatever it is. It's not a big jump, but it's something. So I thought today would be fun to open up a bunch of these ancient shards. We got to go grab a couple. We're going to buy some. We're going to finish some quests that we've been sitting on to collect them all. And let's see if we get anything good. I can't wait. But before we do that, I want to direct your attention to the link in the description box down below, my unique URL for new players. If you join RaidShadowLegends today using my unique URL or the QR code over there in the bottom right-hand corner, then you get 4 free, incredible, epic champions as you level up your account. You get the fantastic support Uugo as soon as you finish the tutorial. You get Tagoar, an insanely OP orc reviver, once you hit level 15. A short while later, you will get the Grizzled Jarl. I believe that's at 25, maybe 35. And then you get Chonoru, a Shadowkin, at level 50. Those are free, and they're incredibly overpowered, depending on who you choose for your day 1 champion. By the way, Supreme Gallic is a good opportunity, but this new guy, Green Warden Ruark, he's insane on defense, and I kind of wish that I had this guy instead of the Supreme Gallic. Different reasons, obviously, dungeon grinding and all of that aside. We'll dig into that a little bit later. First, let's take a look at Kaldor. This is the focus champion for the event, at least for the next day or two. Legendary attack champion. We've got Dagger Song. Hits all enemies, 15% chance of stun for 1 turn, ignoring 20% of each target's resistance for each continuous heal buff on the champion. So we're going to be wanting to stack continuous heals on this guy. Bonus damage, bonus chance, so only a 25% chance. Only a 25% chance of stun. I mean, that's okay. The second ability, Orchestra of War. Oh, this guy's thick right here. Target is an enemy. Decreases the duration of all buffs on all enemies by 1 turn. A poison debuff on all enemies for 2 turns. And an extra poison for each continuous heal on Blade Chorister Kaldor. Of course, you can target allies with it. Increases the duration of all buffs by 1 turn. Activates all continuous heal buffs on all allies. Puts a perfect veil buff. Perfect veil on this champion for 2 turns. Also 15% continuous heal on this champion and another 15% continuous heal for each alive ally. That's okay. So big time heals or big time poison. So continuous heal, perfect veil. What is perfect veil? I want to take a look at that real quick. That is not one that I'm absolutely familiar with. Let's see. There are 2 versions, Veil and Perfect Veil. The champion under either of these buffs cannot be targeted. Okay. If all remaining champions on the team have an active Veil, they will not be restricted targeting a specific champion. Okay. Veil buffs will be removed when the effective champion uses an active skill, but Perfect Veil will not be removed ever. Decrease incoming damage from area of effect. Veil reduces 7.5. Perfect Veil 15%. Cannot be stolen by an enemy champion with a skill that allows them to steal buffs. That is that's pretty insane built-in defenses there. Pretty insane. His standard just kind of floating there. That's a miss on the art department. That's okay. Rhythm's Crescendo, another thick ability. Attacks 1 enemy before attacking. Has a 100% chance of removing all buffs from the target. And a 60% debuff and a 25% weaken on the target for 2 turns. Wow. Okay, so area of effect, attack, a single target or a single target buffer. And now we have this, and a 25% weaken and debuff on 2 turns. We'll ignore 20% of the target's resistance for each continuous heal buff on this champion. Huh. And then here's the Unity skills. Let's see, one Sylvan Watcher ally, like Rourke, for example, who you can get absolutely for free using the new player code in the description box down below. Removes all buffs from all enemies. If the initial target is killed, the buff removal cannot be resisted from all enemies. So you kill one enemy and it debuffs or removes all the buffs from all enemies. That's pretty nice. 2 allies, ignore 5% of the target's defense for each poison debuff, and you have the poison ability. And each continuous, the poison and the continuous heal gives, increasing defense reduction. You throw on a savage set on this guy, oh man, you're going to be avoiding half or more of the opponent's armor. That's crazy. 3 of the Sylvan Watchers, if the initial target is under a poison debuff, also attacks all other enemies. Okay, so you can use that poison. Damage dealt is proportional to targets. Okay, pretty cool. And then we have the passive ability, additional Sylvan Watchers utility. Okay, there's a lot of Unity abilities here. Well, 2, I suppose. 50% of target's defense when attacking while under a Veil or Perfect Veil buff. Okay, so we are definitely going to be stacking that ignoring enemy defense. I want this champion. I want this legendary. This champion receives 30% less damage from enemies when not under a Veil or Perfect Veil buff. Let's see. All continuous heals increase critical hit rate by 20%. A continuous heal also fills their turn meter by 8. Okay, speed up a little bit. And a continuous buff activates the champion or an ally, increases the champion's damage by 5%, stacks up to 150 every time a continuous heal buff. That's incredible. 103 base speed. Okay, I want this guy. I want this guy. So let's go get some. Let's go get some shards. Go ahead and grab those. We'll sit on those for a little bit. Okay, so we've got 17. All right, so we've got 18 to open. Let's see if we can get anything. Let's see if we can get anything good. Do you want to do one at a time or the 10? Let's just do the first 10 all at once. Let's see what we can get. Maybe we can get a bunch of... Oh, there we go. Bargoth the Malforms. Not great luck there. See, Bargoth the Malforms. Epic Health Champion for the Knights Revenant. Yeah, not a great epic. That's okay. How about Spider? Dark Elf, Epic Support. Yeah, honestly, not a great pull. Yeah, that's super unfortunate, but that's okay. That's how it is, I guess. That's just how it is. All right, so let's pull these. Let's pull these one at a time. I suppose we got 8 more. Okay, a rare so far. Not so good. Blood Braid. Okay, some tournament points. I'll take that. Position 8. Another rare. Man, that's bad luck. Oh, I do love the dwarves, though. I do love the dwarves. Come on, give me a rare, give me a legendary. I know I only have like a 1% chance to actually pull a legendary here, but it's we're hoping for the best. We got 5 more. 5 more. Can we do it? Nope, another rare. This guy's kind of cool. Banner Lord. Ooh, okay. Okay. Allure. An epic attack champion from the Demon Spawn faction. Oh, she is well designed. So this champion, while not great, she's got this ability right here that attacks 3 times. And this is really good against the Fire Knight. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm not going to be too upset about this. Not a great epic, but I'm not going to be too upset about this because I think this is the first champion that I have that can attack more than 2 times. And the Fire Knight puts up that big shield, right? Yeah, I think we might level her up just for the Fire Knight. Probably pretty good in the Doom Tower as well. Okay, we got 3 more. We can do this, guys. We can pull a legendary. No, we can't. So far, no oranges. Okay, Grave Chill Killer. You know, she looks cool. 2 chances left. Another rare. All right, 1 more. Another Dark Elf. A rare support, the Hex Weaver. Oh, I like her weapon. It's kind of a cool staff. Okay, we can do this. Come on, give me an orange, give me an orange, give me an orange. Another rare. Bad luck. Okay, so even when all of the odds are doubled. It's bad luck. Eris, though, I mean, she looks cool. I like her small little shield on her hip. What kind of weird knee pads are those? Yeah, okay. All right, not so bad. Grants an extra turn if the target is killed. Okay. Exhortation. A counterattack ability on a 1-turn cooldown. Interesting. Increases ally speed in dungeons. This is an interesting ability. Removes 1 random debuff from all allies. Has a 60% chance, 50% increased speed buff. Speed team, low base speed. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay, well, not a great showing here. Not a great showing for the double chance of epic and legendary champions or the targeted champion. We're not going to get this guy, Blade Courser Kaldor. Doesn't look like we're going to have an opportunity to get this guy. Maybe we'll get him lucky out of a shard sometime down the line. But that's okay. That's okay. Today is the day, guys. Today is the day. There is a big argument about when you should be spending your shards. And the ones, the progressive chance events, those aren't it. Okay, the double legendary events are okay. The double chance for epic and legendary champion events, pretty good. And obviously, anytime you have a targeted champion that's a strong champion, and you got some shards to spare, that's not a bad idea either. So let me know in the comment section down below. Did you get anything with your saved up ancient shards here? I'd be interested to know. I love you all. Good luck in Teleria.